Hello. Test. Alright. Hello, Cellitron. Give me a second, I'm eating food. So, I'm here, I'm just eating. So, give me a second. I don't even have the streams ready. Surely the YouTube stream is 4K, right? It is! Wait! That is kind of huge. Not huge, but it's like finally. Okay, that's good news. Fuck, how do I stream this? I don't want the YouTube chat. I want the Twitch chat, to be honest. Nintendo Twitch. Might be fun to go back to, yeah. I mean, if I wasn't gonna stream, I probably would have recorded my reaction, maybe, just for like to go back to. Also, should I get the webcam going? I haven't used the webcam in a while, so like my webcam settings are all fucked. Can you see me? Oh my god, I'm so high up. Why is the webcam so fucked? Can I fix that? I haven't grown, it's just that the camera is panned down. But hold on, I think I can fix it. Okay, yeah. I can fix it like this. Because it is zoomed in a little bit. How's that? Okay, I think that's good. All right. I think we are good. Wait, is this audio? You guys don't hear that, right? Nope. Now you do. Probably go silent once the direct starts. Yeah. I don't know how much of a delay the 4K... The 4K stream might have a delay, so I might want to bring up the Nintendo stream. Also, I'm eating, so hold on. I don't know if it's leaks or rumors, but I think I saw something about the lineup. But I don't know if it's just people theorizing or if it got leaked. I haven't really stayed off social media, I just haven't sought after the leaks. So I haven't gotten hit. Hello, Zach. Look how bright this is. It's because it's just pure white. But yeah. Hold on, I need to eat. GTA 6, people are saying in chat. How am I today? I'm okay. That reminds me, I need to upload a video. Hopefully I won't drop frames, but... Hello, Nale.
Actually, the run.
Sorry, that's just me grabbing a link for the description of this video. Rip all the nerds stuck at work. I just got done with a video today. Also, today will be a short stream. I'll basically just watch the direct and then... I don't know, does the treehouse start immediately? Or I don't even remember. But that I'll either watch off stream or watch a little bit. Hello, Nabe. Tomorrow? Okay, yeah. I'll probably just like watch the direct and then dip out. Because I got some stuff to do. Time to watch 5 streamer reaction. Actually, you know what I can do? You hear that, right? Yeah. Okay. I just routed the Chrome audio to a different audio source. Hello, Kugito. Good morning. Or, well, you're probably at work. Because you're not a degenerate. You're tweaking. Ow. I overestimate you. Must have capture card for Nintendo Switch for streaming on PC? Yes. You need a capture card to get the video feed from your console. Your fiber is working now, just gotta wait. Wait for what? For it to be like activated? That should only take like a minute. If the ISP is competent. I mean, you should be able to activate it yourself as well. Or have they not turned it on yet? Got 3 devices streaming the direct. That's a bit hardcore. I think the YouTube stream alone is fine, if you don't care about the lowest latency. But I'll have the Twitch one and the YouTube one up. I like that the YouTube one is at... you weren't here, but the YouTube one is at 4K. Which is a new thing for Nintendo. I don't think they've ever released a 4K video on their channel. So that basically confirms 4K output, at least up to 4K. I don't think Nintendo is gonna announce a new Digimon game for PS5, but maybe. Oh shit, it's only 3 minutes left. I haven't finished eating. Okay, everything is working? Yeah. And I want to make sure the audio is working. Yeah. You hear that? Sick. What you work you? What do I work with? I edit videos. All right. Wait, you're closing chat? Okay, that's the The Twitch countdown just started. Okay, so the YouTube stream is a little bit behind, but it is higher quality. I'll try and do 2x, see if it can catch up a little bit. Come on, it basically caught up. Okay, it's like 5 seconds behind. Why do I have so much audio? I don't know where the audio is coming from. Oh! I found it. Wait, I have more audio. Where is it coming from? Oh, I found it. Holy shit, I was losing my mind. Okay, the stream is lagging a little bit. Mario Kart? Where's my... Oh.
Let's go!
Dude, 24 player races on like huge maps, I'm kind of for it. Give me like 200 plus CC and online with 24 players, and I'll go pro. Scooters, or snowmobiles, I mean. Dude, the maps looks huge. I do like that. I hope they just bring up the scale a shit ton. Oh my god, they're actually cooking. Oh, grinding? Oh my god, we're SSX in this bitch. Wall riding. You can play as a cow. Guys, I didn't know my mom was in this game. I mean, your mom. You can jump in trucks. You can turn into a different character. Or like you can get clothes. Oh, there's like barrels, boost barrels you can jump into. Alright, sick. Wait. World. I only count like 8 maps. Or 8 worlds. Maybe there's multiple maps in each.
I'm Koichi Kawamoto, and I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct.
Where's Koizumi?
I'm the
or
producer
whatever?
for Nintendo Switch 2.
I'm Takuhiro Dota, the director for Nintendo Switch 2.
And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki, the hardware design lead for Nintendo
Alright, give us some
Switch 2.
hardware. That's like the thing I care about.
What you just saw was Mario Kart World, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2. Now, what do you
Okay.
think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
A brand new entry in the Mario Kart series is launching exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Welcome to this vast world. Kart races are held
Is it
throughout
actually like an
various
open
regions
world
that
Mario
span
Kart
the
game?
globe.
Like some of the other racer games?
Depending on the time
Like
of day
Forza?
and weather conditions, the atmosphere will change.
So it's like Forza. That's kind of cool.
And in this Mario Kart game, you can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world. In the classic Grand Prix,
it
race
like
through 4
connects.
courses in
Okay,
a bid
there's
for
a
first
decent amount of
place.
maps.
But don't sleep at the wheel. You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition. With 24 drivers in each race, the most in series history, the competition is gearing up.
It's gonna be so chaotic. Knockout.
Introducing
VR?
Knockout Tour. Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another.
Dude, the bitrate is killing me. I want to watch the
There
YouTube
are
stream.
multiple
But...
checkpoints along the way. If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated.
Oh, it is like a BR. I'm going pro.
Can you make it all the way to the finish line?
Free roam.
You can also freely drive around this vast world in free roam.
That is
Going
kind of
off-road,
sick.
You can explore new areas and routes. So drive wherever your heart
Dude,
takes
if
you.
people can make like custom tracks on the
You can
map,
also
like
go
set
for
out their own
scenic drives with
checkpoints,
friends. And even take photos
That-
together at different locations.
that would be nice. If they can like make their own tracks off-road. Please, Nintendo.
A brand new race across the entire world
Dude, it
starts
looks...
here.
Dude, I love the big maps.
Mario
I just
Kart
hope the speed is
World.
there. I need like
The
200...
game launches on the same
launch
day
game,
as
nice.
Nintendo Switch 2.
An-
More details about this title
Another
will
Direct.
be shared in an upcoming Mario Kart World Direct. So be on the lookout for more information in the
I'm
future.
going pro in this game.
Mario Kart World launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Which
We'll
is...
share more details in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
They better give a console launch date today. If they don't, I'll
Next, we'd like to introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2.
fuck someone up.
These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers for Switch 2. And on the right Joy-Con 2, we've
Alright,
added
what
a
is
new
this
C
button?
Let's take a look at some new experiences it offers.
Okay, the audio was decent. New grip.
I'm still ahead of all of you guys.
Is the audio fucked? It is fucked.
That was me. That was
Oh my
me.
god, it's Discord.
so quick.
It's literally Discord.
Wait, no.
Nix, I'm coming for you.
No, I'm about to get
Come on, no.
Oh.
Introducing Game Chat, a new feature for Nintendo Switch 2.
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me?
Why are the people taking up like a
With this
fourth of the
feature,
screen
You'll
though?
be able to communicate with friends and family while playing a game.
I assume you can change it.
Follow you, yeah?
Yeah, follow.
Yeah.
For an adventure.
While using the Game Chat feature, your voice is recognized by a microphone built into the system.
Oh, okay. But you're still
Oh, that's gonna sound terrible.
It can pick up your speaking voice clearly, even from a distance.
No, it's gonna be ass.
Alright, let's keep going. Let's make a left right here. Let's make a
When it's noisy around you, your voice will still come through clearly, letting you chat with ease.
How did you get hit by a boat? Okay, nice.
It does look beautiful. It's so pink.
And you can use this feature in handheld mode too, letting you easily chat with friends and family.
Okay, so there is screen
If you open the
sharing.
chat
That is pretty
menu and
neat
turn on game screen sharing.
if you don't have a capture card.
There we go.
Oh,
You
but the
can
screen
also
share
share
is
your
like
game
1
screen.
FPS.
Did you see someone just like go on top of that dinosaur?
Really? They can do that?
Can do it?
You guys, I just did it.
Oh, I want to do it too.
Oh, shoot. Oh. Ooh.
Oh, he's trying to eat me. He's trying to eat me.
Okay, I got it. I got it.
Oh, no.
Okay. You can chat to your heart's content, even while playing different
But yeah,
games.
the frame rate
Yeah, I
makes
know that
sense.
one.
I mean,
So
because
hard,
I don't know if you've
right?
ever used screen share on
wow.
Discord on
Sky right
PC. If you
here.
have a bunch of streams
Oh
open, it's
my God,
pretty
oh my God.
taxing.
Okay, we got it. We're safe.
Kirby, look, you're on a star. That's so cute. So cute.
You
Okay,
can
you-
adjust the size of your game screen.
All right, good.
Guys, I'm lost. Like,
Where'd you go?
Or expand another friend's game screen.
You gotta get above that wall that's to your left.
You're almost there,
It's just like the wall. Like if she gets past the wall.
this is where I have to do a little wall ride.
Yeah, but this is not something I would use.
So
'Cause,
everyone can
yeah.
watch them play.
Oh, I I think I know where you are. I think I know where you are. Wait.
Okay, I think we have to try.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, nice.
Let's take a picture here.
Okay, are you ready?
Smile.
Yay. Oh, yo, that's sick.
I like your pose, Meeks.
On the right Joy-Con 2 controller, there's an additional button. With the C button, you can pull up a chat menu.
Oh, dang. Oh, really? Wait, actually, guys, I got a call coming right now.
Yeah, the screen
I'll be right
shares.
back, yeah? Okay.
Audio is out of sync. It's something.
Here, you can quickly and
It's only
easily
on
mute
this
yourself
little trailer
and more.
here.
And there's this.
That's really. They're
By
gonna sell a
connecting this camera to
webcam.
the system. Hey!
Hey, what's up? Hello.
Yo, yeah.
Hi, how's everyone doing? Good?
You can appear on screen and video chat while
Yeah.
playing a game.
Your face is on here.
Wait, Nick, how was your test yesterday?
No, the audio is stream issue.
Here's how it looks with just the camera feed.
I'm way behind, guys.
There you go. I bet you like
Can
that.
you wait for me?
Please look forward to games which use your camera feed like this.
Okay, that is kind of neat.
No, wait.
Good.
Go
That
left,
looks
go
good.
left. Left,
Oh, wait,
left.
maybe
I'll let you
if I
fix
go a little
it.
more this way. Oh.
Using Game Chat. Even when you're apart, you can play games and hang out as if you were together in the same room. Play together or compete in online multiplayer games. Chat while playing your personal favorites. Decide your own rules for a retro game competition. Or hold a sports competition between families. All together, anytime, anywhere. Game Chat.
What did you think? In developing Game Chat, our goal was for you to enjoy playing online with others more closely, including family and friends, almost as if you're all playing together in the same place.
I can't believe they're selling
you
a
saw in the
camera.
trailer is the Nintendo Switch 2
But yeah,
camera,
this makes sense. Oh, dude, look at
which will be
the
available
image
on the same
glitching.
day as Switch 2. A Nintendo Switch Online membership will be required to use Game Chat. However, since we'd like as many people as possible to experience Game Chat, it will be available without a membership for a limited time. We hope you'll try it out. Additionally, Game Chat supports the Nintendo Switch Parental Controls app, and different settings can be adjusted. For example, whether parental permission is always required when a child wants to use Game Chat to play with their friends.
We'd like to introduce another new experience you can share with
Dude, this
family and
Twitch chat
friends.
is.
On Nintendo Switch, even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together. But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game, with Game Share. As
Yo,
shown here,
the
even games that
download
require
play is
multiple
back.
screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game. With Game Share, you can temporarily share compatible games with others who also have Nintendo Switch 2 or a Nintendo Switch system.
This makes. Well, there
You
was
can
like a
share a game
Wii
with up to
U
3 other
thing.
systems at a
People
time.
saying that the console can stream a
Game
screen.
Share also supports online play with other Switch 2 systems, and you can use it with friends via Game Chat, which we showed earlier. Game Share can only be used with compatible games. This feature is planned for several titles, starting with a free update for Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics on Nintendo Switch. Game Share support is also planned for select games exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2, so we hope you'll look forward to it.
Up next,
Wait, so. Yeah. Dude, the
we'd
audio
like
is
to
so
show
decent.
you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
Please take a look.
Hold on.
Nintendo Switch 2, so we hope you'll look forward to it.
At 7.9 inches,
Up next.
Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how
Okay,
that
yeah, the audio is
compares to
desynced on
Nintendo
YouTube as
Switch.
well.
The system's thickness remains the same. With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch,
Oh,
you
it's
can
a
enjoy
1080p
games in greater
screen.
detail on the 1080p screen.
The 120 hertz screen
The
was
screen supports
real.
up to 120 frames per second, allowing for smoother gameplay in supported titles. LCD screen is more vivid and supports HDR, providing more contrast between light and dark areas of the images.
120 hertz. That's I can't wait to play Odyssey at 120.
Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically. Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system. Detach your controller easily by pressing the release button on the back. The SL and SR buttons are bigger for greater comfort and control when playing
Also,
with
I'm
the
not
Joy-Con
worried about
2
the
held
magnets at all.
horizontally.
People underestimate how
The
powerful
left and right
magnets
sticks
can
are
be.
now larger.
Okay, let's see this. I'm actually kind of curious about
Joy-Con
this.
2 controller can be used as a mouse to play with compatible games. Both the left and right Joy-Con 2 support mouse controls.
I'm playing Prime.
By adjusting the audio balance between
Prime
the
4
ranges,
with mouse and
sounds from the
keyboard.
built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes. It has a built-in microphone, so you can voice
I can't
chat with
believe the
friends
screen is actually
anytime
120
via game
hertz.
chat. It also uses
That's
noise
like
canceling
actually a
technology
pretty
to filter sounds, so
huge
your
thing
voice
for
will come through
Nintendo.
clearly.
3D, who cares?
Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all
Yeah,
around you.
it's called stereo.
Place your Nintendo Switch 2 however you like with a large, sturdy stand. You can move it freely, like this. In addition to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the system, there's one on top as well. It's handy for connecting a USB-C camera or charging in tabletop mode. Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes of internal storage, 8 times that of Nintendo Switch, for storing your game downloads.
I thought it
save
was going to
data,
start at
and
128.
more. Reading and writing data is also faster.
4K support.
Use the Nintendo Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV and enable up to
And it has
4K
built-in LAN.
resolution for compatible games. HDR is also supported in TV mode.
1440p!
The Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your system cool. This helps keep performance stable. On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and digital games are supported.
As you just saw, Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch. We redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay features. And to help players better understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game. Mr. Kawamoto!
New game? This is going to be a gimmick game, by the
My
way.
current location is actually inside the game itself. This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour, exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh.
I'm standing over here. Okay, everyone, join me inside the game. There are a lot of question mark icons here. Let's examine them. This sign reads, "Where are the magnets?" The Joy-Con 2 controllers attach to the system with magnets. And those magnets are inside the system. The SL and SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2 are made of metal, so that's how they attach to the system. A magnetic circuit is formed between them, so they won't easily detach. Through examining signs like these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2.
This is like a manual.
Another example,
I don't think
the
there's any
Joy-Con 2
gameplay in
controllers
here.
have mouse controls. And when combined with the gyroscopes, you can even do something like this.
Oh.
You can adjust the position of the golf club and aim for the
Oh, never
cup
mind.
by
There are some
rotating
games.
The Joy-Con 2. By combining the mouse controls and gyroscopes, things like this are possible. There are secrets to discover even as you're playing minigames and tech demos. Some of the secrets range from the unique features of the system to tiny details you might not notice until they're pointed out. There are plenty. Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. So please check it out if you're interested.
Now, I'd like to share some more information regarding
I thought it was
Nintendo
free,
Switch
bro.
2.
Yeah, I'm
This is
buying
the game
that.
card for Nintendo Switch 2 titles. It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards, but it's now red and it has much faster data reading speeds. Next up is additional storage. Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express cards.
Makes sense.
They're a different type of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible.
Sponsored by Samsung?
Please note that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible. Additionally, to transfer data from Switch to Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the System Transfer feature. With this feature, you can transfer save data, digital games, and more. We're
Oh,
also
new
releasing
controller.
a new Pro Controller. It has a C button,
Oh,
which
yeah,
launches
obviously.
Game Chat, and on the back there are
No
new GL
anal-
and GR buttons, which you can
Okay,
use
but no
to
analog
assign
triggers.
existing button controls. In addition, an audio jack has been added.
Okay, finally,
We've introduced
Jack.
a few new features, and after today's presentation, the official Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live. There will also be an Ask the Developer article on the website, where the three of us will talk about the development of Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you'll check that out as well.
D-pad still looks garbo. I mean,
And now,
how
the Nintendo
else
Switch
is the
2
D-pad
launch
gonna
date.
look like? We can only know if it's good once we try it.
Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th.
Yes, okay, so it is early summer.
We're very
Sick.
much looking forward to the day when
That's
you all get to
very soon.
experience it, so please wait just a bit longer.
Now, broadly speaking, on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3 types of games. The first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games. These games take advantage of the performance and features of Switch 2. The second type is compatible games that were released on
What's
Nintendo
type
Switch.
3?
Nintendo Switch 2 edition games are the third type.
Oh, is it upgraded versions
Some
of
games
Switch
that
1
were
games?
released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals, unique ways to play on Switch 2, and
This better be free, Nintendo.
Now, I'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree.
That looks like a re-release,
look.
though.
Super Mario Party Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2. The upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features, including mouse controls,
Mouse minigames, that's fun.
audio recognition,
Audio minigames, I don't know about that.
more expressive rumble, and gameplay that uses a camera accessory. all of which can
I
be
assume I
accessed
can
on
plug
Switch
in
2.
my webcam.
Let's check out 3 new and updated modes. First up
And it'll
is Mario
work.
Party mode. With a single camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities.
We don't know that yet, Bachan.
You'll be able
They
to see
have
each
not
other's
said
faces
it's
as
costing
you
extra.
play, so you can experience all
Or
the
if
reactions and
if
emotions
it's a
in
free
real
upgrade
time.
or
Or
if it's a
4
paid
friends
upgrade.
can take the party online. Up next, it's Bowser
But I'm assuming
Live,
it's
a mode where the live
gonna
player
be
team
paid
wins.
DLC, maybe?
Bowser will bring you on stage to hit blocks to collect the most coins, guide an RC car with your voice, go.
Because this is more than just
compete in
like...
other minigames
This is
using full
DLC
body
territory,
movement
so I
and
can see them
sound.
charging for this.
Finally, Take a ride on the mouse-controlled Carnival Coaster. With the safety bar lowered and secured, you're off. Go! Use mouse controls to shoot down enemies while you feel the bumps and rumbles of the coaster. When you enter a pipe, a minigame will begin. There's a bouldering game where 2 players each control an arm, and one where you shake a can of spray paint and quickly tag objects. Enjoy the thrill of these
The climbing
intuitive
one is
minigames.
gonna be...
How quickly can you reach the station? From minigames that use a camera, the built-in microphone, mouse controls, and rumble, the biggest party yet is getting even bigger. Super Mario Party Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus Jamboree TV launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 24th. Nintendo Switch 2 players who already own Super Mario Party Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
Yeah, okay, so it costs money.
Please look forward to a new Mario Party experience, where you can see each other's reactions while playing. Let's continue presenting some more Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games.
Oh, here we go. What I actually care about. Okay, Tears of the
Nintendo
Kingdom is
Switch
getting
2
an
editions
upgrade
of
as
The
well.
Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom
60
feature enhanced
FPS.
resolution and frame rates.
Oh, they're
also
showing off
support
Korok
HDR,
4 as running at
which
60
makes the image
FPS.
more vibrant, so you can play with smoother, higher definition graphics.
Fuck yeah. Those shadows look
Plus,
nice as well.
You can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes. This new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices.
Well, is the
It's a
Switch 2
game-specific
edition
service that's
costs money?
exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these
Wow.
titles.
Okay, that's kind of cool.
For example, it can help guide you to various locations, like shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
Guidance activating.
Oh,
Proceed
kind of
north.
neat. Dude, the 60 FPS looks nice.
Or you can share your creations using QR codes and send them to another player to create in their game.
Dude, the audio, man.
We hope these features will make your adventures even more enjoyable. In Kirby and the Forgotten Land, you'll be able to enjoy an additional story exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, along with improved graphics and frame rates.
Is it okay? The
This
desync
story
audio is
takes
just
place in
me.
the Forgotten Land after being struck by a powerful meteor that's causing some mysterious changes.
Hold on.
We hope you're looking forward to Kirby's new adventure. Metroid Prime 4 Beyond will have both a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition. In addition to standard controls, you can use mouse controls for intuitive gameplay on Switch 2. Plus, you can explore the immersive world in 4K at 60 frames per second, or enjoy smoother action in full HD at 120 frames per
Dude,
second.
Prime 4 at
Choose
120?
from
That's
these two
kind
modes,
of...
both of which support HDR, based on your preference and playstyle.
Oh, will this game finally not look
Pokémon
like shit?
Legends ZA, which is scheduled to launch later this year, will not only receive a Nintendo Switch version, but a Nintendo Switch 2 edition as well. By taking advantage of the power of Switch 2, you can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City with enhanced resolution and frame rates. The Nintendo Switch 2 edition games you just saw will be available as both physical and digital versions.
If you have the Nintendo
And
Switch
if
game,
you already own the Nintendo
fuck,
Switch
it costs.
version of the game, you can play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition by purchasing an upgrade pack. We hope you're looking forward to these Nintendo Switch 2 edition games.
Next, I'd like to introduce a brand new game featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controllers. Please take a look.
Let's go. I can't believe they made like wheelchair basketball into a game. That's kind of funny. Summer 2025. What do you mean? The Switch 2 comes out at summer 2025.
In Drag and Drive, you'll
I assume
use
it's like a
both Joy-Con 2
July, August
controllers as
release.
mice to intuitively pull off various moves. We hope you're looking forward to a new twist on 3-on-3 matches using dual mouse controls. Next, here are some games from our publishing and development partners coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh, there it is, cookie dough. Oh.
This world is in dire need of repair. You can see them, can't you?
Dude, I need to fix this audio issue.
Grace. They guide you
Oh.
through your
Edge. It looks very 30 FPS though.
I have no doubt you will become Elden Lord. May you take the throne.
Tarnished edition? Oh, is it including the DLC probably?
Hey, I'm Greg Kasavin from Supergiant Games, here to say that Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Our first ever sequel introduces the Princess of the Dead, an immortal witch out to vanquish the sinister Titan of Time. You'll battle beyond the underworld to the ends of the earth, getting to know dozens of characters from Greek myth in a story that reacts to your every setback and victory. It's the kind of game you can quickly pick up and play whether you're experienced with the original or not. Look for more about Hades 2 later this year.
皆さんこんにちは、カプコンの中山です。我々がお届けするタイトルはストリートファイター6です。本体を持ち寄っての対戦はもちろん、任天堂スイッチ2だけの新モードもあります。ソフトは通常版の他に総勢26キャラクターを収録した Years 1-2 ファイターズエディションの2バージョンも、さらにゲームと連動するアミーボとアミーボカードも一緒にスイッチ2の発売日にお届けします。お楽しみに。
Initiating Arsenal boot sequence. Weapon safety mechanism confirmed. All operating at normal levels. Testing data link with spine. Normal. Commencing launch.
After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted, we will finally be liberated from humans.
I'm in need of a new arsenal, new equipment, and money. I'm for sale, and you're buying.
Rebels!
Thanks for the warm welcome!
Oh no, I saw the frame drops.
Will be ours.
The Sovereign Axiom, the Trinitas, has almost completed a weapon that was created to destroy all humanity.
No! Because we're in the middle of a war. Don't you get it?
I won't just stop you. I'll tear you apart! All children bring hope to our lives, don't they?
Hey, this is Joseph Forrest from Hazelight.
Split Fiction, of
I'm
course.
super excited for Split Fiction to come to Nintendo Switch 2. The game is a story about friendship. You play as Mio, who writes sci-fi, and Zoe, who writes fantasy. Together, they get trapped in their own stories, and it's up to you and a friend to help them break free. Now, let me tell you this, if you like It Takes Two, you're gonna love this one, trust me. And of course, you'll be able to play Split Fiction on the day Switch 2 launches.
At EA Sports, we're bringing fans together across the world, both on the pitch and on the gridiron. We're excited to announce that EA Sports FC will be coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Madden NFL will also be arriving on the Nintendo platform. EA Sports, it's in the game.
Hi, I'm Alan Tu from Avalanche Software.
Dang, they're
We're
going
bringing Hogwarts
rapid
Legacy
fire
to
mode with
Nintendo
these
Switch 2.
third-party.
With enhanced graphics and seamless world transitions, you'll be immersed in the Wizarding world like
Didn't
never
the Switch
before.
1 version like never release, or
And
did
the
it
new mouse
eventually come
controls on
out?
Switch 2 give you even more ways to experience the adventure. Discover the enhanced magic when Hogwarts Legacy launches on the same day as Switch 2.
Is that 60 FPS?
Captain, is that mic supposed to be on?
Oh, look at that. Looks like third-party support is like actually finally here for Nintendo. Dude, the audio is breaking my balls. I don't know why it's so bad. SpongeBob? I saw you can skate underwater.
Hello, this is Christian Elverdam from IO Interactive.
That's
We are bringing
Hitman,
our
right?
flagship title, Hitman World of Assassination, to Nintendo Switch 2. As the best assassin in the trade, Agent 47 does everything he can to accomplish his mission. And how each mission progresses will vary depending on the player's imagination. Our ever-expanding game will release on the same day as Switch 2. Plus, we are excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform.
007?
James Bond. The world's favorite spy is
I
coming
didn't
to
know
Nintendo
they
Switch 2,
had
so stay
the rights
tuned.
to it. I guess they got outsourced.
The story of light and shadow that never fades is reborn.
What is this?
Bravely Default returns.
Even the Switch 2 Direct can't escape JRPGs, huh?
Featuring the Brave and Default commands that help you control the flow of turn-based battles. Change and customize jobs to build out your very own party. Enjoy your adventure with upgraded features and enhancements. And all new minigames with unique ways to play. Square Enix presents the classic fantasy RPG, Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster. Set foot in Luxembourg as a warrior of light once more.
セガ龍が如くスタジオ代表の横山です。我々がお送りするタイトルは龍が如くゼロ誓いの場所ディレクターズカットです。1988年東京と大阪2つの歓楽街を舞台に土地を巡る争奪戦が勃発。伝説の始まりを追加シーンとともにお楽しみください。発売日は Nintendo Switch 2の発売と同じ日です。今後のシリーズ展開にもぜひご期待ください。
We'll have more games to show from our publishing and development partners, but for now, we'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo. Please take a look.
Collaboration? Is it gonna be another Ubisoft fucking Mario Rabbids? Koei Tecmo? Oh, excuse me? Oh, is it the
When the
hack and
Zonai, who
slash?
descended from the heavens, joined hands with the Hylians, who dwelled on the surface. Their union led to a great and prosperous kingdom. But in time, a terrible evil arose.
Yeah, this Age of Calamity too.
A war was fought to vanquish this evil, one which future generations would call the Imprisoning War.
Perhaps you truly have traveled back in time.
So that's Hyrule Castle? Then that must mean this really is the past.
That was Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. It's being developed by Koei Tecmo Games with support from Nintendo. We hope you're looking forward to the untold story of the Imprisoning War, which took place in Hyrule long ago.
And now, some news about Nintendo Switch Online. You can continue to enjoy Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2. And with Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack, you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2. Please take a look at this.
New Cube? It is Cube. Dude, this is my favorite fanfare.
Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack will be getting a new classic game library exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo GameCube, originally released in 2001. Here are the titles that will be available at launch. A Legend of Zelda game that
We're
looks
never
like
getting
a cartoon
Wind Waker
come to life
HD.
through cell shading. Controlling the wind using a mysterious baton, Link sets sail on an adventure across the Great Sea. The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker. Transcending history and the world. A tale of souls and swords eternally
I mean, this
told.
is cool. I'm excited for the GameCube fans.
Each fighter
I am
comes
not
equipped with a different weapon,
that much of
and
a
Link from the Legend of
GameCube
Zelda series
player.
enters the fray. Soul Calibur 2. Experience a world of white-knuckle racing at speeds over 2,000 kilometers per hour. 30 machines will put it all on the line in death-defying races. Featuring the series' first machine customization
Why would I need this when I have
and story
F-Zero
modes,
99?
Get ready to experience F-Zero GX. In games that support multiplayer, up to 4 can play together locally or online.
Uh-oh.
Enjoy these classic games with clearer image quality and higher resolution than the original releases. You can also check the controls for each title and customize them to your liking.
Why can we not do that for
More titles will be
N64?
added in the future.
Mario Strikers, Chibi Robo.
Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics, the Switch 2 exclusive game library coming to Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack launches the same day as the hardware's release.
Yeah.
And a dedicated controller designed after the original GameCube controller will also be released.
I probably won't
It
play
can connect
this.
wirelessly and also has a C button to quickly access Game Chat.
It does have a ZL button.
The Nintendo GameCube controller, exclusively available for Nintendo Switch Online members, will also be available
I'm
the same
assuming
day
you can
as
use a
Nintendo
GameCube
Switch 2.
adapter and use regular GameCube controller.
Whether you're familiar with the games or haven't played them before, we hope you're looking forward to Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics. Of course, you can continue to play select games from the systems shown here on Nintendo Switch 2. Okay, let's see some more games from our publishing and development partners.
Hold on a second. No 3D Mario yet though. Although 3D Mario, I'm hoping it's one more thing, and it's going to be a holiday game.
Will launch on Nintendo Switch 2. Borderlands is back. Loot and shoot your way through a world filled with wild enemies and outrageous weapons. We're still in development, and it's already the most ambitious Borderlands game we've ever made. Borderlands 4 will launch in 2025. We'll be sharing a lot of the game in the months ahead, and there's more from 2K on the way.
Hi, I'm Dennis Shirk from Firaxis Games. We're releasing a Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Sid Meier's Civilization 7. In Civ 7, you'll establish an empire and guide your people throughout the ages of history. With the new mouse controls, players can enjoy a more intuitive gameplay experience. Civ 7 launches on the same day as Switch 2. And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version, you can experience mouse controls on Switch 2 by purchasing the upgrade.
Bro, really?
And
Even
we
third-party
have
developers
even more news
are...
from 2K.
Hi, I'm Lionel Jinx.
And I'm Ben Bishop.
Our final announcement for today is that WWE 2K is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Plus NBA 2K as well.
We can't wait to see you in the ring.
And on the court.
4 kids find this old tattered man. Off they went armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm and a profound lack of preparation. Boom! Terrible at steering a raft. Let's slay some trees.
My stream
Nailed
froze.
it! Hook, line and sinker.
Dude!
We'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
Please, that WWE 2K is coming to Nintendo.
Tastes amazing, doesn't it?
Okay, it froze everywhere, it looks like.
Really have started to master this survival thing. Next stop, the top. Ha!
It broke for everyone.
Nicely done. Well, I think that's everything. Let's set sail. This time, for home.
I don't think I'm the only one that has audio issues. I just think I'm the only one that's noticing it.
I'm Dave Crooks from Dodge Roll. You can expect some fan favorite elements to return. Here's the first look. Still working on the game. We're excited to show you. Dodge countless bullets and aim for the dungeon's depths in our roguelike shooter sequel.
Oh, UK stream is
now
working.
reloaded in a new.
UK stream is working. Oh, this is so much smoother than the American 4K stream. Here's the UK. There's a Japanese stream as well, if it doesn't work in America. But yeah, this doesn't have audio issues.
Hello, my name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red. We are delighted to bring the immersive world of the dark future to Nintendo players for the first time. Cyberpunk 2077 is an open-world action-adventure RPG set in
How will
Night
this...
City.
This can't be
Thanks to
Switch
Nintendo
footage.
Switch 2, you can transport yourself to the city of dreams at home or on the go. Get ready to meet unforgettable characters and discover engaging stories when Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition comes to Nintendo Switch 2 on launch day.
こんにちは、スクエアエニックスの浜口です。任天堂スイッチ2で
They're actually bringing every game to Switch 2.
リメイクインターグレードを発売いたします。本作はミッドガル脱出までを描いた3部作シリーズの
Sucks because I don't
一作目となり
care.
20年以
I
上
have
の
all
時を
these
経て
games on
再
PC,
創
but I'm
作され
happy.
た
I'm
新しい
happy that
を
Nintendo
体験いただ
players
きま
will
す。
finally be able to
スイッ
play
チ2で展
other
開する
games than Nintendo
FF7 リメイ
games.
クシリーズにぜひご期待ください。
Oh, here we go. One more thing. Oh my god, Silk Song, that's funny. 2025, sure, buddy. $10 Did the tweet say around 60 minutes? Or 60 minutes flat? Oh my god, my Twitter is like completely cooked. I'm surprised they went 1080p on the handheld screen though, because like a small screen, 720 can still look decent. So that's good. 1080 will look very sharp on a small screen. I'm excited about 1440p output. That means I can maybe get like a good balance between performance and visuals. Fortnite running at 60 and not 25. It does look like the Switch 2 is very much more powerful than the Switch 1, which makes sense. I'm happy. Human Fall Flat 2? Paul? Okay, partners. This is a 3D third-party developer. Bloodborne? No, I have no idea.
I give you my blood. I give you my life. Turn, O wheel.
Nani the fuck is this?
To a night of moonlight. To humanity's very dusk.
Wait, what the fuck is this? From Software? There's no way they announced a new From Soft game on Switch. Looks good though. Why is this 60 FPS and not Elden Ring? It might be because Elden Ring is open world. Well, this looks pretty open world as well. What the fuck?
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon, as befits the soon to depart.
I pray that you are able, carrier of blood.
That's literally the wolf from Elden Ring. I'm doing 2x to kind of catch up. I'm behind the others.
The moon tears will flow for one, and one alone.
Is that Victor? Sound like Victor from for Arcane. Oh my god, rat. 2026. Only on Switch. Dude, that's kind of funny.
ご覧いただいたのは、フロムソフトウェアさんが手掛ける完全新作タイトルです。どのようなゲームなのかについては、ディレクターの宮崎さんが語るクリエイターズボイスを公開しますので、ぜひご覧ください。ソフトメーカーさんのタイトルの紹介は以上です。ご出演いただいた開発者の皆様、また今回の発表に映像をご用意いただいたソフトメーカーの皆様、本当にありがとうございます。ご覧いただいた以外にも、Nintendo Switch 2に向けて多くのゲーム
I
開
think there's
発
no
を進めて
3D
いただいてい
Mario.
ま
I
す。
think that was the big one more
今後も
thing.
たくさんのタイトルをご紹介していきますので、お楽しみに。続いてはこちらの
Never
映
mind,
像を
there's
ご覧ください。
more. That sounded like Zelda. Like A Link to the Past? No, I see a star. Kirby? No, Kirby. I don't care about Kirby, man. Smash? No Smash. Okay, I think it's a Kirby game. I don't care about Kirby though. I don't know what Air Ride is. Oh, is it a racing game? Dude, where's my 3D Mario? I've been waiting my entire life for a new 3D Mario, man. Oh, it is Sakurai.
Nintendo GameCube のカービィのエアライド以来、22年ぶりに完全新作が登場します。桜井さんが手掛けるカービィのエアライダーにぜひご期待ください。次が最後の映像となります。
Oh, there is more!
ご覧ください。
This doesn't look like Nintendo. Ingot Isle? It is Mario. I think it's Mario. No, it's like Donkey Kong. Never mind. With the new design, or old design. What the fuck? It's a mining Kong game where you just like destroy everything. The visuals kind of remind me of, like the sound effects and the particle effects reminds me of Astro Bot, doesn't it? Oh, it's a 2D game as well. Okay. Dude, my phone is ringing at a bad time. Banana. Hold on, I have to take this.
ご覧いただいたのはドンキーコングの新しい 3D アクションゲームドンキーコングバナンザです。唯一無二のパワーで敵も壁も地面も全てを破壊しながら巨大な地下世界を突き進みます。詳細は改めてお伝えしますのでお楽しみに。
ここまでご覧いただきありがとうございます。
改めてになりますが、Nintendo Switch 2の発売日は
Okay, it
6
was
月5日
a
です。
insurance company.
最後に発売する本体のご紹介です。まずは Nintendo Switch 2の本体です。これに加えダウンロード版のマリオカートワールドがセットになった本体も発売します。詳しくはダイレクト終了後に公開する公式ホームページをご覧ください。
駆け足になりましたが、今回お伝えする内容は以上になります。
発売までもうしばらくお待ちいただくことになりますが、Nintendo Switch 2を皆さんにご体験いただけることを今からとても楽しみにしています。
最後までご覧いただき
ありがとうございました。
Okay, the bundle is digital. I wasn't paying attention. No price as well. I'm trying to get to this. Yeah, no 3D Mario. I mean, it could be announced later this year, maybe, but I don't know, considering the Donkey Kong game. Wait, what was the release date for the Donkey Kong game? Bonanza. I swear we had a game called that.
ご覧いただいたのはドンキーコング。
When was the release date shown? Okay, it looks like the camera is extremely expensive. Marco looks interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna see if you can pre-order it. Oh yeah, I accidentally minimized chat. FromSoft exclusive, yeah. I mean, it might be a timed exclusive, but yeah. The webcam is apparently $120. Is the... I mean, we don't know for sure, but some places are listing it at $120. Yeah, the camera, I mean, I'm hoping a regular webcam will work. Okay, the Swedish Nintendo Switch 2 website does not work. The Swedish Nintendo site is completely down. There's... But yeah, I don't think you can pre-order it yet because they didn't announce the price or anything for it. Okay, will Nintendo release like a full video? Or is they just gonna have the stream? Oh, I guess they have individual videos. Also, they didn't show any of the user interface of the Switch at all. There's a new article. Ask the Developer, volume 16. Right? This is from April 2nd, 2025. I think this is the US date format. This is Switch 1, right? Or is this... It's 30 FPS. Wait, let me see. Yeah, this is Switch 1. The frame drops when using Ultra Hand. The Wind Waker HD is dead, yeah. There's three different parts? 4 parts. You don't like the SD card thing though? Wait, what do you mean? Oh, that it requires... It's just that newer games are gonna be bigger probably and also require faster loading times, but you'll be fine because the Switch comes with 256 and base Switch 1 games are so small. I don't think you'll have to worry about that. that's what I look like, yeah. Although it's a bit overexposed because of the white. But let's have a look. This is the first thing they showed.
Free play modes you can enjoy playing whenever and wherever you want. All together, any to the system. Detach a command SR.
Actually playable? Wait, was Yakuza 0 on Switch 1?
Even if you don't have a...
Yeah, like, I'm shocked that... I mean, I'm not shocked, but, you know, it's of course it's Retro Studios. That's gonna be like, hey, we're gonna give you some options. You can play at a high resolution, a lower frame rate, or lower resolution with high frame rate. Of course it's Retro Studios and Prime 4 that's gonna give us like actual options. I doubt many other titles will even have the option. Here we go. This is what I wanted to see. Oh wait, no, that's the partner showcase. What the fuck? Is it in the overview trailer? No. Oh, here we go. No, that's the Jamboree. The Dusk Bloods. Okay, price is $450 US. According to press release. It's probably in here somewhere in the developer stuff. 50 more than people thought. You expected $499? I expected 400, but even like I will admit 400 is like a little bit on the cheaper side. So if they did 400, I thought, okay, they're gonna sell it a little bit at a loss, but I think 450 they're gonna basically break even maybe. I was not expecting 500. People to scalp the GameCube. Okay, can someone help me out? Which one of these shows the Switch 1 game, Switch 2 edition? I assume I just go to the direct.
Details in the...
Okay.
Nintendo Switch.
I can't believe the screen is actually
Switch
120
2 has
hertz.
a bigger built-in screen. Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch.
It's quite a lot
The
larger
system
too, which is
detail
pretty
supports
sweet.
up to 120 frames per second, allowing for smooth.
It won't. I roll for the for Wind Waker HD and TF HD. Yeah, same. The bundled Mario Kart is not that much more expensive, but okay, April 8th is the pre-orders. Pre-order when? April 8th. Next Tuesday. Should pre-order in store. That's what I want to do. Like, I don't want to pre-order it from an online retailer because I don't trust the shipping. I rather just go and pick it up the morning it opens. Like, I did that with the Switch one. And yeah, I'm definitely getting the Mario Kart bundle. It's only like $40 more, so you'll get Mario Kart pretty cheap. You order your launch PS5 from Amazon. You got it day one. I mean, I know that Amazon in like the UK and in the US, like sometimes they'll even ship a game that you pre-order like the day before, because they like they ship it extra early just to make sure you get it on launch day, and sometimes you get it even a day earlier, but they don't really do that here.
Smoother gameplay and supported titles.
So it's an HDR LDC, not OLED.
And supports HDR, providing more contrast between light and dark areas of the images. On the back, both sound dirty. Nintendo reading and
256 gig is good. That means I probably will never need an SD card.
And writing data. Use the resolution for compatible.
Unless Switch 2 games will be significantly larger, which is probably the case.
For compatible games.
Also,
connect to your TV and enable up
yeah, included LAN.
to 4K.
No, it's not OLED. It's LCD, but it has HDR support. So it's like, it just has a wider range, but it's not quite as good as OLED. It's just better than regular LCD or LED.
K resolution for compatible games.
Yeah, I mean, I have a 256 gigabyte in my regular Switch because 32 is not enough, and I don't even have half of it full. And most of the games I don't need to have installed.
HDR is also supported.
At 6 FPS for 4K output makes sense. Dude, Odyssey, I would love to play Odyssey at 4K. Or even like 4040p or 1080p 60. Whereas price on Twitter, it's some press release is also IGN UK announced how much it is. It's going to be $450 for yeah, you can link. $450 for base. How much is it? How much is the bundle in USD? Is it 500 or is it like 480? 485. I like this though. You can even, I mean, you could choose 720 on the Switch 1, right? But yeah, I like this. You can choose 1440p. That's so good. Nintendo Switch Online, expanded will play on Nintendo Switch 2, will soon gain access to upgrade packs for both Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and Legend of Tears Kingdom, allowing Nintendo to enjoy of these games with no additional cost. Note, you must have either the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Okay, so it seems like the Zelda upgrades are included in the
Nintendo
expansion
Switch 2
pack.
dock has a built-in fan that keeps your system cool. This helps keep performance stable. And that keep
Wait, is the dock?
The Nintendo Switch 2 dock has
Okay, the dock, look at the dock.
built-in
It's
fan
kind of
that
thick.
keeps your system cool. This helps keep performance stable.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna look at soon, the Breath of the Wild Tears Kingdom
On
upgrades.
Nintendo Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and digital games are
Here.
supported.
Let's have a look.
While playing.
Let's have a look. Because I looked at this ad on Twitch, which had poor video quality.
Let's continue presenting some more Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games.
Beefy digital upscaler, yeah, definitely.
Nintendo
Which is a smart way of doing it.
Switch 2 editions of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom
Oh, dude, the 60 FPS do
enhanced
look
resolution
nice.
and frame rates.
Let's see if I can
Zelda
spot
Tears of
like
the
any render distance differences, but I doubt it. It looks the same. The UI is definitely higher definition.
feature enhanced resolution and frame rates.
There's no way you can play Breath of the Wild and Tears Kingdom at 4K 60, right?
And also support HDR.
This is a flex.
Which makes the image more
They
vibrant.
definitely specifically picked this area because they know everyone knows this area runs like shit.
Also support HDR, which makes the image more vibrant. So you can play with smoother, higher definition graphics. Plus, you can get even more out of your adventures. in
This
Hyrule
app here is
using
kind of
Zelda
interesting.
Notes. This new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices.
Zelda
It's a
Notes.
game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 edition.
Wait, what is that? An Nintendo Switch Online membership is not required to use Zelda Notes, so it is free.
It's a game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 edition.
Let's see. Daily bonus? Interesting. Voice memories, global play data. This is interesting. I wonder, item sharing? You can share items to other players? Interesting. Breath of the Wild Switch 2 edition.
Of these titles. For example, it can help guide you to various locations.
So like, will this be linked up and synced? I guess so. So like you have a mini map on your phone.
Found yet.
Yeah, look at that. It had
Guidance
like a
app
sync
can help
icon.
guide you to various locations, like shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
Guidance activating. Proceed north.
Dude, the frame rate, the picture
Share
quality
your
is so much
creations using
nicer.
QR codes and send them to another player to create in their game.
I don't care about this. Also, this won't lag anymore.
We hope these features will make your adventures even more enjoyable. In Kirby and
Is
the Forgotten
Starcrossed
Land,
World
you'll
an already existing DLC they released? Or is this new?
be able to enjoy an additional story exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
It is new, exclusive to the
along
Switch
with
2.
improved graphics and this mysterious changes to Kirby's new adventure. Metroid
So it seems like Nintendo, instead of just like releasing a Switch 2 edition, for most games, they're trying to add new content to kind of justify charging for it. But what about games like this? Like Metroid Prime doesn't seem to have any added content. It just
Prime 4 Beyond will have both a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition. In addition to standard controls, you can use
But if it's
mods-
yeah, but I'm fine with that as long as the upgrade is like free. But it did say this game will have both a Nintendo Switch 1. Oh, they announced for the Treehouse. I don't see it on Twitter. Okay, the Switch 2 plus Mario Kart is $4.99 MSRP. Oh, has they? And oh, I'm sorry, I misread.
Controls for intuitive gameplay.
I don't
Switch
think they
2.
have. Say mouse controls for
You can explore the
Prime.
immersive world in 4K at 60 frames per second, or enjoy smoother action in full HD at 120 frames per second.
120 FPS on a Switch game. $80 for Mario Kart? No, it's $50. It's $450 for base Switch, $500 flat for Mario Kart and Switch, so it's $50 extra.
Both of which support HDR. Based
Or
on
is the game itself? What is it? 80? What the fuck? Is it Canadian? Are you Canadian maybe? Where did you see that? I'm on the game sections on the Nintendo website. I don't see it.
and playstyle. Plus, Pokemon Legends ZA, which is
I was
scheduled to
hoping
launch
this
later
game.
this year, will not only receive a
I mean, it's
Nintendo
good that it
Switch
runs more stable, but I mean, look at this building here. It's like playing Doom on the Nintendo 64. It's just like a flat wall with textures. Like, but I get it. They developed this for Switch 1, so they can't like fully graphically overhaul the game. But
version, but a
yeah.
Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
okay, the camera. People are saying the camera is 60 euros. And not 120. That was just like.
As well. By taking advantage of the power of Switch 2, you can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City with enhanced resolution and frame rates.
So it's just frame resolution and frame rate, but like, it sucks that it's a separate game though. So if you wait, so if you buy the Switch 2 edition of this game for your Switch 2, does it mean that you are unable to play this game at all on your Switch 1? Do you have to buy the Switch 1 version? But what if you buy the Switch 1 version and then pay for the upgrade? Do you still own Switch 1? Then that's kind of the way to do it, right? If you want to play on your old Switch. But that makes no sense. Surely the Switch 2 edition includes the Switch 1.
The Nintendo Switch 2 edition games you just saw will be available as both physical and digital versions. And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version of it,
oh, never mind. They specifically.
and if you already
Okay, so Prime and Pokemon will not be available for upgrade. Those will be like Switch 2 exclusive.
own the Nintendo Switch version of a game, you can play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition by purchasing an upgrade pack. We hope you're looking forward to these Nintendo Switch 2 edition games.
Next, I'd like to introduce a brand new game featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controller.
Okay, yeah, it's 30 FPS.
The rays of grace that guide you through your burden.
But maybe FromSoft will... Maybe a lot more third-party developers will just bundle a performance mode / resolution mode. Like maybe it's 4K 30 and then you can play at 1080 60. That would be nice. Although this doesn't look like 4K. This looks like 1080p.
You will become Elden Lord.
Sharksmith is exclusive. Oh, you mean the non-Elden Ring game? You mean the Bloodborne game? Yeah, that was very surprising. But it's hopefully just a timed exclusive, but not like a Bloodborne situation. Oh, the motion blur is kind of weird here. Trying to see if they're using like some frame gen stuff. Doesn't look like it. There's no way they use 15 to 30 FPS frame gen. That would be... Okay, no, it's not.
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon, as befits the soon-to-depart.
I pray that you are able, carrier of blood.
Yeah, Kukido, I read that earlier. So Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom will be included in that, I guess. I think the other ones are not included because they have extra content. So they are treated as like DLC. And then one interesting note that Prime and Pokemon, if you buy the Switch 1 version, you are unable to upgrade at all. See? So these are all the Switch 2 edition games. But notice how only these first 4 will have like an upgrade. The Moon Tears will flow for one and all Dustblood, a brand new multiplayer title. I suspect that it was multiplayer.
A game, you can play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition by purchasing an upgrade pack.
Also, Nabe, where was that tweeted from, or where did you get that? What is the stars, by the way? Multiplayer star. What is the asterisk on that? The DK game? Man, I would be hyped about it if I was not disappointed that it's not Mario. You can link, yeah. I was like, if it's a Twitter link or YouTube link or anything like that, that's fine. But if it's like a sketch link, then no. Oh, Business Wire? I mean, that's not sketch, I guess. Where's the asterisk here? Oh, the asterisk is just that you need an online membership. Yeah, I was like, first... Yeah, and a new Kirby game as well. I don't care about Kirby. Man, I was really hoping for 3D Mario, considering it's been so long, but fine. I'll settle with Mario Kart. Yeah, we know, Nabe. It says specifically expansion pack members. Oh, there's a longer Zelda update video. Holy shit! No, this is the same.
Adventures in Hyrule on the Nintendo Switch 2 system.
No, wait, this is new. There's some new stuff here.
The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild, and The Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom games will both have Nintendo Switch 2 editions. Jump back into the adventure,
yeah, I think 450
now with
is
enhanced resolution
fine.
and frame rates.
I'm not too mad about it. If it means like actual better hardware so we can play games at 60 FPS, then I rather pay a slightly higher one-time price to get higher, so to get better hardware. Happily. Now, would I be happy to pay overpriced hardware? No, but consoles usually are not that overpriced unless it's like the PS5 Pro. Usually you kind of get what you're paying for. Like the Switch 1 was $300. Build a PC for $300 and see how good it is. Or buy like a laptop for $300 and see how good it is.
HDR, which makes the image more vibrant, and they have smoother, higher definition graphics. Plus,
faster
the load
loading times.
when warping are much faster, helping you explore Hyrule with ease.
Faster loading times? Makes sense. To get the GPU, yeah, not even the GPU. You can't even get a GPU for
Already own the
$300.
Nintendo Switch games, your save data can be carried over.
I mean, obviously.
On top of that, you can now create 2 manual save data files, so feel free to start a new game without worrying about losing your
2
old
save
data.
files? Damn.
And introducing Zelda Notes.
So I don't have to make a new profile every time, which honestly I like, because I don't like making a new profile because it splits up my playtime.
It's a game-specific service found in the Nintendo
So we'll
Switch
see. Maybe
app
there
on
will be a
smart devices
replaythrough.
That's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of
I
these
probably,
games.
you know what? I probably
It's
will
designed to
replay
provide a
both
more
games. I don't know if I'll
streamlined
hundo
gameplay
both games
experience.
again, but
Let's go over some of the new features you'll find in Zelda Notes.
this shouldn't kill your hundo file. There's no added content.
Shrines you haven't cleared or Koroks hiding around Hyrule.
And the save transfers.
That's where navigation comes in handy.
Hold on.
You haven't cleared or Koroks hiding around Hyrule.
Even though I've seen these games run in emulators at 60, it still
That's where
feels so
navigation
bizarre
comes in
looking at like real footage of it.
Guidance activating. Proceed north.
It'll provide a helpful, voiced guide.
Your destination is north of here and close. Your destination is above. Your destination is nearby. You have reached your destination. Guidance deactivating.
Give it a try as you search for all sorts of things.
So voice memories.
When you visit certain places, you can hear voice memories.
Oh, this is new content.
My study. I found a silent princess in a corner of this desolate room.
But why isn't...
These are stories that weren't in the original games. Voice memories
I
can be
mean, they
located
could have
using
added an item in-game to hear it in-game. Why? It shouldn't be through the phone. You should be able to find like a memory stone or something that like speaks to you when you get close. Okay, whatever. I mean, that's neat for the lore, people.
X. I shudder to think of what would have happened if Link hadn't led everyone here.
Plus, in The Legend of Zelda Tears of the
I don't
Kingdom,
have the Nintendo
you won't
app.
just hear stories from Princess Zelda.
This altar is considered the most holy place in the temple.
You can look forward to hearing stories from 2 other characters as well.
Is this the afterlife?
Master Koga has a voice? He wasn't voice acted
In
in
The Legend
the
of
game,
Zelda
right?
Tears of the Kingdom, you can freely create your own vehicles and weapons. But have you ever wanted to share your creations?
That sounded AI. No, I think he just like made a voice, so it sounds a bit
With auto-build
weird.
sharing, you can create QR codes to share blueprints with others, even on social media.
Social media? No, thank you.
When receiving a QR code, you can scan it with Zelda Notes and use materials to auto-build.
Don't care much about this. Oh yeah, I'm just curious to see. That's faster, right? The I don't know. It's been a while since I played Tears of the Kingdom, but that sounded faster.
Another thing you can do with QR codes is gift in-game items to other players.
Why?
For example, when gifting a sword or some meat, you can create a QR code. Then another player can receive it in their game via Zelda Notes.
The wheel again? Oh my god, hitting an enemy doesn't drop the frame rate. Surely. Maybe in 4K, but...
With Photo Studio, you can edit photos taken in-game.
Are we finally getting a
By
proper
sending
photo
your pics
mode?
to Zelda Notes.
Because the in-game
You can crop
screenshots
them.
were so low res.
And decorate them with stamps.
No.
Or add a QR code to share your creations.
Yeah, let me plaster a big-ass QR code all over my screenshot.
My
Okay, what's
Play Data
this?
keeps track of different records since your adventures began.
If I can load in old saves and get this, then I'm happy. I hope this works for old saves.
Such as the number of enemies you've defeated.
I love stats.
You can even earn in-app medals based on your records.
Oh, extra
Aim
achievements?
for new medals and goals, like total distance traveled or rupees collected.
Global?
With global play data, you can see where your records rank within the global community.
People are gonna cheat this, but...
On top of comparing your data with other players around the world, you can
Where am
also
I?
see your gameplay trends.
There's a new wheel. HD Rumble 2. That wheel has been available for Switch 1. Yes. But the Switch 1 wheel, the Switch 2 Joy-Cons won't fit in it. So these are new wheels. New program code just for the C button. No, there's 2 extra back buttons, which is pretty nice on controllers. The old one, I hope still works. I hope. Because the Joy-Cons don't have extra back buttons, right? Yeah. So these are just like extra. Yeah, it's no analog. I mean, maybe these are like very tiny analog triggers, but I don't think so. Unless it says here. The Switch 2 Joy-Con grip. Joy-Con wheel. MSRP is $50, not $60. The dock. Carrying case and screen protector. All in one carrying case. It's kind of neat, actually. Pretty cheap adapter, $30. I mean, depends on the wattage. Can it like fast charge? If it has fast charging, then that's pretty sweet. Yes, docks are sold at $110, which is pretty expensive, but I think it might be more justified here if it has, again, it has the LAN adapter built in. It probably has some kind of upscaling built in. But I'm not buying extra docks. I don't expect old docks to work, but it would be nice. I think there's a small chance the old docks might work because the dock mechanic and like the way it looks below is identical to Switch 1. Like the shape of the console is exactly the same as the Switch 1. So maybe you can use Switch 1 docks for like 1080p output. Tomorrow and the 4th are the treehouse. Daily bonus.
Once per day, you can spin for a daily bonus. You'll be granted whichever in-game effect it lands on for the day, so give it a try.
Let's go gambling.
Compatible amiibo accessories can be used to receive in-game items. Zelda Notes keeps track of each amiibo you scan. When you scan an amiibo 5 times, you'll get an additional bonus use of that amiibo.
Wait.
Zelda Notes keeps track of each amiibo you scan.
Oh.
When you scan an amiibo 5 times, you'll get an additional bonus use of that amiibo that you could normally only scan
Oh, they
once
upped
per
the
day.
limit from like once a day to 5 times, so you don't have to change the system date.
Upgrade your adventures in Hyrule on Nintendo Switch 2. The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom Nintendo
it is
Switch
available
2
at
edition.
launch. How much?
If you already own the Switch games, you can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 editions by purchasing upgrade packs.
They won't say the
access
price.
the upgrade packs at no additional cost with a paid Nintendo Switch Online plus expansion pack membership. Plus,
yeah, it's probably
these
going to
new
be
Amiibo
20.
figures will also be available.
But 10
If you scan them in The
would be
Legend
nice,
of Zelda
but-
Tears of the Kingdom, you might receive a paraglider fabric.
PlayStation did 10. Yeah.
Your destination is nearby.
Oh wait, when you said AI voice, did you mean this? This is like text to speech, maybe? Or maybe they have like
Your
pre-recorded.
destination. Guidance deactivating.
No, I think it might be pre-recorded. But yeah, You know what we should call Pokemon ZA? The Switch 2 edition should be called Pokemon ZA, the playable edition. The Koga one? Okay, you did mean the Koga.
Or some meat, you can create a QR code where
I mean, that's what they should call all the games, to be honest.
Comes in.
Breath of the Wild, playable edition. Even though, I mean, Switch 1 edition is fine, but the Pokemon ZA is for sure like the playable edition. Playthrough. Maybe. I'm interested in this, like, the app stuff a little bit. I don't care that much about the lore, but I'm wondering how many, like, if I can load up my 100% save and then go around and like find all the voice memories. And then I'm interested in the achievements. I don't know if you saw this, but they basically added achievements. Here. There's more medals. So I might want to go, if I can load, like, I hope this game data stuff, like, look at this, treasure chest open, blah, blah, blah. Dude, if I can load up my, like, 600 hour save file, I wonder how many treasure chests I've opened.
Your adventures began.
I hope I can. I don't know if it will work, but hopefully you can load old data. But yeah, I'm kind of interested in the
aim for new medals and goals,
in the
like total
achievements.
distance traveled or rupees collected.
Price? Yeah, it's like $80 or something. Which, I mean, I don't know. When was the last time you bought a PlayStation controller, Xbox controller? That's sadly what they go for now. And wasn't the Switch 1 Pro controller like $80 anyway? So it's only like slightly more. So I'm not that surprised. You bought a PS5 controller last year for £50. Well, lucky, I guess. Let me see. The DualSense is $90 here. Yeah, the camera is $50 and not $120. Yeah, so, well, maybe the UK has had cheap controllers, but we've had expensive controllers for 15 years, so it's just the way it is. Like, I literally paid, I think, 800 crowns, like $80 for my Switch 1 Pro controller. Yeah, the Mario Kart being $80 without bundle, that is kind of outrageous. Does that mean that every like Switch 2 exclusive game is going to be $80? That's shocking. A little bit. No. What about Prime 4? Oh, DK is only 65. Well, then Mario Kart must be a massive game then. But again, if I'm buying it with the bundle, I don't mind. But yeah, it sucks if you don't get the bundle. There is in system settings. You'd rather have the physical. Well, pay up. I'm glad the bundle is not physical. That's the one thing I was scared of, but it is digital, so. Yeah. I mean, right now, the only advantage for physical is like resell ability, I guess. But I have not sold a game in my entire life. I have all my old like DS, 3DS games. I don't even have a 3DS because my brother lost it, but I still have all my 3DS games, which I probably could have sold, but I just don't care enough. I'd rather save it. Oh, you want a collection? That makes sense too. I'm not a collector though. I like the convenience of having everything on my Switch. It's just because I've grown up as a PC gamer, so like I'm so used to just having everything digital. Can't find the Switch 2 site. I know it like went down earlier. Frame rate check. Well, it's 60. The YouTube video is max 60 FPS, but it is 60, and it looks like it's 4K 60, which is kind of a little bit surprising.
Destination is north of here and close.
The frames, I did not notice any frame drops where there is normal frame drops. Like Ultra Hand in TRTK, like every time you, both in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, every time you activate a power-up, if it's Magnesis or Ultra Hand, even before you grab something, just pressing the button will lag the game slightly to load the ability.
Cleared or Koroks hiding around
Oh wait,
Hyrule.
I just saw it.
Sometimes it can be tough to locate shrines you haven't cleared or Koroks
Okay, no. See?
hiding around Hyrule.
It's perfectly smooth.
Sometimes it can be tough to locate shrines you haven't cleared or Koroks
But in like Switch 1, you always get like a little lag spike. And you also get a lag spike when you grab something.
hiding around Hyrule.
So oh yeah, those frame hitches I think is the video being at 4K. It's me pausing and unpausing. But if I just let it play, it should be smooth.
Sometimes
But yeah,
it can be
4K
tough
60.
to locate shrines you haven't cleared or Koroks hiding around Hyrule.
So like, since it appears that the dock has more stuff in it, like it has a fan and stuff, and I think it might have a shipboard. I wonder if the dock 2 is like an M Classic, where like the dock does the upscaling. And that's how they can like output 4K easier docked, because like the dock does it, which is smart. But yeah, it looks very
navigation comes in
stable. 60. Yeah, 1440p. I assume 1440p won't let us get 1080p performance. I don't know how the PS5 does it. I know PS5 does like a mix and match.
Proceed north.
But like I hope that if games like, let's say for example Prime, 4K at 60, which is good, and then 1080p at 120, will 1440p also be locked down to 60 like 4K, or we'll be able to push the frame rate a little bit? I doubt we will. I assume it's going to be locked 60, so like 1440p and 4K is going to have the same frame rate.
Your destination is north of here and close.
But I'm not too worried about it in Prime, but like games that are 60 and 1080p, it would be nice to at least get like 40, 50 FPS at 1440p, but yeah. So like if I get to choose between 1440p 30 or 1080p 60, I'm probably going to pick 1080p 60. I always pick frame rate over performance if the 60 FPS is stable. If it's like fucking Final Fantasy 16 where the performance mode is a mess and it's not 60 and it's like between 40 and 50, then yeah.
You have
But,
reached your destination.
yeah.
Guidance
It looks very
deactivated.
stable for Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom,
Give
yeah.
it a try as you search for all sorts of things. When you visit certain places, you can hear voice
But
memories.
yeah, it's definitely 4K. It looks very
My
sharp.
study. I found a silent princess in a corner of how many
Weren't in the original games. Voice memories can be located using navigation.
Your destination is nearby.
the dueling peaks. I shudder to think of what could
I'll
have
go
happened
play
if
Tears
Link
of the
hadn't
Kingdom.
led
No,
everyone
I won't touch those games on Switch.
Plus, in The Legend of Zelda Tears of the to Zelda, there's other characters as well.
Is this?
Yeah, it seems like they haven't changed any render distance stuff at all. Like you can see all this grass and leaves pop in the same.
Is this?
So this is just like a frame rate and resolution boost, it seems like.
The afterlife?
In The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, you can freely create your own vehicles and weapons. But have you ever wanted to share your creations?
Which is why, like, if it's just a frame rate and performance boost, it should be a free upgrade, man. At least this is bundled with the NSO pack, which the reason being that there's no extra content, unlike the other games where they get like DLC stuff. But this and Prime and stuff, like, but whatever.
With auto build social media.
Yeah, exactly. ZFG pays for it.
When receiving a QR code, you can scan it with Zelda Notes and use materials to auto build the creation in your game.
Oh. Okay. The Switch supports 120 FPS when 1920 by 1080 / 2560 by 1440. Fuck yeah. But yeah, supports. Wait, what? Repeat that? Look at the thing. I just read what Count posted, the picture that max video output supports 120 FPS when at 1080 or 1440p. But again, supports. It doesn't mean that games will just have magically one. Like, I think Prime 4 is gonna be one of very few games that actually outputs 120. I can see Odyssey, like Switch 1 games that run at 60 on Switch 1, I can see getting pushed to 120 maybe if they stay at 1080p.
Another thing you can do.
I don't think Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom is gonna.
Gift in-game items to other players.
I don't know if it runs at 4K 60. Maybe we'll get 120 1080p, but that would be insane.
For example, when gifting a sword
I don't know.
or some meat, you can create a QR code.
I'm still shocked that Nintendo is doing 120 hertz. Cause like they almost always aimed for 30 FPS in like all their games except for Mario. That was, I remember the leak and the rumors about it, but when they announced it in the direct, I was like, what the fuck, really?
Then another player can receive it in their game via Zelda Notes.
I don't know if Metroid got a date. Don't think so. In the Switch 1 Direct, it just said like summer. Oh yeah, this game chat stuff. Like, if you're like a super casual that has no PC, no phone, or Discord or anything, like yeah, it's neat. And yeah, this game share is like a 5 FPS, but at least you can game share and you can actually kind of see what your friends are doing. But again, if you have a capture card and you use Discord, like obviously you don't need this. It's nice that it's an option, but yeah. And the camera stuff, whatever. Where's Prime? Here. No, I don't think they gave a release date at all.
By taking advantage of the power of Switch 2.
But what about like Scarlet and Violet?
Nintendo.
Like, surely there'll be more Switch 2 edition games, right? And again, I'm also assuming that even if games don't get an upgrade, I'm also assuming that the Switch 1 version will just run more stable, even if it's not at a higher resolution or anything like that. Right? Please? That's one thing I'm curious about. I will boot up Scarlet and Violet day one on Switch 2 just to see if it runs any smoother. It's still gonna look like absolute shit, but new type of cartridge has been revealed. Game key cards do not have any data on it. You'll need to download it. Oh, this is like the way Sony is doing it. Wait, are these? Is this how all Switch? I don't know if all Switch 2 games will be like this, though, right? But yeah, it kind of simulates physical. But again, it sounds to me that a lot of people that buy physical, they don't care that much that the game is physical or not. They kind of just want this case. So at least you get the case. This kills leaks. Oh shit, you're right. You're right. If like all, let's say all like Switch 2 games are like this, then yeah, you would. I mean, you've heard me say it. I want physical to die. I'm sorry, but I don't like physical. I don't like that games leak 1 week, 2 weeks early. I think it kills the launch of a game entirely. I would way rather not have. I mean, sure, if they could do physical releases without leaks happening, then yeah, fine, whatever. I don't care. Buy your physical games. But if removing physical is what it takes, then yeah. I need to rewatch the Mario stuff as well. Okay, I already watched this entire video. Let's watch the Mario. Wait, this was only 4.5 minutes? I felt like it was so long. Or was this just the trailer, not the game overview? No, it is the whole thing. Dude! Yoshi's. Wait, are they selling like cooked up Yoshi eggs?
Let's go!
So it is going to be like Forza Horizon then. Which I'm for. I always like the overworld aspect of the Forza games. And again, remember what I said? If they let people make custom checkpoints for like kind of pseudo custom tracks, where like you have to drive off-road and stuff, that can be nice. That can be nice. I wish they like do Mario Maker style. Also, they must add like the mouse support and stuff to Mario Maker 2, right? Surely. And again, Mario Maker, that should just be a free upgrade. Dude, look at that. But I'm guessing it's not like... It's probably not super open world. I'm guessing all of this is out of bounds. And this is probably out of bounds. It's just probably very expanded. No Mario Maker show off the mouse, yeah. They said you can go anywhere. Oh, maybe you can. You know, also, if you... Open world also means that shortcuts, there probably won't gonna be annoying, arbitrary, like void out walls, right? Yeah, the wall ride, the grinding. I mean, you know me, I love Mario Kart. I'm not a Mario Kart hater. Sadly, like half the people I know hate Mario Kart 8. But I like Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Yeah, the cow. And what is this outfits? Is that like, I wonder if the outfits are like power-ups. Like one maybe increases your speed, one maybe increases your handling, one outfit maybe lets you have 2 items. Also 2 items should just be base. Coins. $24 players too. That, I don't know how that's gonna work. It's gonna be so chaotic. Let's have a look. Let me have a look. Dude, logo, fuck off. So there's definitely gonna be like a Mushroom Kingdom area. There's 2 different deserts. There's one over here and then one over here. And then this is like some oceanside city. Here's another city. Here's another little city. Theme park. This looks sick, man. Look at this. There's multiple whatchamacallit? Slopes. And then there's something over there. What is that? And then there's the DK jungle, and then there's like a lava area. This actually looks very nice. Assuming this map is actually the map. It's probably not an in-game render, but maybe. 24 players baby park. Oh, it zooms out a little bit more. Okay, yeah, it's like some big tree. How are they gonna do retros? I don't know. Retros and stuff might, like, traditional Mario Kart maps either isn't a thing at all, and there will be like a Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Switch 2 edition or something, or it will be like a separate mode. So you have like the Mario Kart World mode, and then you have Mario Kart Classic or something like that. Maybe that's why they add so much shit to 8, because they won't edit to this. Yeah, maybe.
A brand new entry in the Mario Kart series is launching exclusively on the Nintendo
Also, the game
Switch
chat
2 system.
video had tons of Mario Kart footage in it, so you can probably...
Welcome to this vast world.
Okay, well, this is a better screenshot. Okay, so there's desert, desert, desert. Or like, this is like... There's 3 types of desert. This is like sand desert, mesa desert, and this is like AC, Arizona desert. Looks cool.
Kart races are
Oh, wait.
Welcome to this vast world.
And then I forgot about this. There's like a swamp as well. Down here. And there's something out here and here and here. Like, what is this? A bunch of ships? Looks very cool. So this is what the main Mario Kart dev team was working on when the interns were making the expansion pack.
Kart races are held throughout various regions that span the globe.
Dude. A more like open world city map. I'm down 100%.
Regions that span the globe.
As long as there's oh my god, that looks sick. As long as there's 200 cc. if the maps are huge, well, like 150 is like way too slow, man.
Various regions that span the
But
globe.
I kind of see how, like, they're not driving that fast, so I'm a little bit worried. But there must be a 200 cc mode. Oh, look, that's the ship stuff.
Span the globe.
Like, look how slow, like, driving this up this slope is gonna take like 30 seconds.
Depending on the time of day and weather conditions, the atmosphere
Weather
will
conditions, uh-oh, slippery weather.
change.
But maybe you get like, wait, weather, maybe all maps can be like snowy?
This Mario Kart game, you can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world.
Virtually everywhere. Yeah, imagine if 50cc is still a mode. Like, a race like this is gonna take... Oh my god.
Grand Prix.
But that doesn't that mean that laps are dead? Which, again, I'm for longer, bigger maps instead of laps.
Through 4 courses in a bid for first place.
I don't see any CC setting in this menu
You'll
here.
also drive to the next course as part of the competition. With 24 drivers in each race, the most in series history, the competition is geared
9
up.
race that goes around the entire island, yeah. Oh yeah, this I forgot about.
Introducing Knockout Tour. Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another.
Be 8 or better.
There are multiple checkpoints along the way. If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated.
Yeah, this is like the BR knockout stuff. That
Can you make it all the way to the
Trackmania
finish
has
line?
this for the Daily Cup. Free roam.
You can also freely drive around this vast world in free roam. By going off-road, you can explore new areas and routes. So drive wherever.
But I
your
wonder
heart
how
takes
much of a point is there to drive off-road? Like, those open fields, like, there's nothing here. There's like some bee over there, but like, it's just gonna be...
you and routes.
You probably want to stick
So
to the
drive
roads for the
wherever your
most
heart
part.
takes you.
But there's some stuff here, there's some railings,
You
cars.
can also go for scenic drives with friends. And even take photos together at
Oh
different
yeah, I didn't pay
wherever
attention
your
to
heart
this.
takes you.
So you can just like free roam online?
You can
Yep, you need to
also
switch
go for
online, of
scenic
course.
drives with friends.
I wonder how big the lobbies can be. There's more than 4 people here.
And even take photos together at different locations.
Yeah, like this is gonna mean that like I said, if there's weather conditions and also, you know, different track conditions, maybe you'll need like either you can like pick up different wheels on the way, or like you have to pick off-road wheels for certain races and stuff. If it has a lot of off-road. Okay, so the gliders are kind of back, but they're now wings. Yeah, it's wings instead of the paraglider, which I think is cooler.
A brand new race across the entire world starts.
This must be from the north side looking down, right? I think that's where we saw these fields.
Here. Mario Kart.
You hope they update this more than what they did with 8? Yeah, you're right. They barely updated Mario Kart 8. They added like nothing to that game. Seems very live service focused. Maybe. It's hard to tell. I can't tell. I don't get that indication from this trailer.
The game launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. More details about this is on the
There's
same.
Diddy. Oh yeah, you're right. The character roster, I haven't really paid attention to it. But maybe they will add characters through updates and stuff. But yeah, there's no Link. Is Drybones here? Drybones is my main. I don't see Drybones. Link is dead. Yeah, everyone is here. Everyone is not here. You can play as a Goomba, although I think we saw that in the initial teaser. I don't know who I'll drive. There's Koopa, but no Drybones. But surely there's more characters and they just didn't want to cramp them all in one picture. Maybe I can look at the gameplay. Oh yeah, you're right. The cow is not in the photo, but is playable. Yeah, if they have like cow and Goomba and like a bunch of random crap, especially with 24 players. Yeah, with 24 players, and you can play as this fucking beetle from 3D World. Yeah. There's no way there's not like Drybones and older characters. You can probably... Is that a fucking spiky driving? I think so. That might be my main. Yeah, there's 2 Goombas. Yeah. Oh, you can play as the penguin from Mario 64. And if you could play as a Piranha Plant. Didn't they add Piranha Plant to Mario Kart 8? Or am I thinking of fucking Smash? Because I know Piranha Plant isn't Smash. The penguin might be. Okay, I think the roster will be fine.
The game launches on the same day as.
What does DK have? A cheeseburger? That's a good question. Those are probably something you can pick up from the road.
Shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated.
Oh, this is interesting.
You make it all the
She's
way to the
holding a
finish line.
coin behind her. That must be not her coin, but that must be to incentivize another player to kind of drive up and grab it. Okay, From Software has tweeted. This is From Software PR. But it is they claim to be the official Twitter. 2026 PvP VE focused multiplayer action titles. It's kind of like Night Rain. Although Night Rain was not PvP though. Where's my video? Here. Yeah, like you can drink as well.
You can also freely drive
There's a
around
P
this
switch.
vast world in free roam.
But okay, item boxes exist. Okay, you can play as Toadette in this little thing. That's kind of cool.
By going off-road, you can explore new areas and routes.
And again, we haven't even gotten to the game chat part where it has tons of Mario Kart footage.
That was me. That was you. So quick. Oh no!
Oh, that lightning effect looks kind of cool actually. You can clearly see everyone getting hit. Oh! Oh, it's nerfed! They nerfed lightning. I mean, honestly, nice. Because driving as a tiny little thing, like even in 8th place, you get like big almost right away. Yeah, lightning was kind of too OP, so I'm glad they nerfed it.
Wait, no.
Nix, I'm coming for you. Come on, no.
Any new items? I don't know.
Introduce two.
Okay, Toad exists.
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me? Hello?
Dude, you can like barely see Toad. Wait, Toad is wearing like some helmet. Did you see that? It's a Toad-shaped helmet.
Missed you. With this feature,
And you can emote.
you'll be able to
Hold on, you can shit talk. Oh my god, if I can do I'm using tilt controls mid-race and spam in first place. Game of the year.
communicate with friends and family while playing a game.
I don't care if it's pre-written messages, I will find a way. And people will find a way.
While using the game chat feature,
Yeah.
even from a distance, your voice will.
How did you get hit by a...
And you can use this feature in handheld mode too. Family. Chat with friends and family.
Oh shit, look at the minimap. The minimap is a 3D map. That's kind of cool.
If you open the chat menu
Yeah,
and turn on
There we go.
you can
It's I will say it's funny how this looks exactly like Discord. Like this green outline and everything is exactly the same.
also share your game screen.
5 FPS. Yeah, but again, I would never use this feature, but let's say I would. If I had to pick between seeing smooth gameplay feeds from my friends, which would bring my performance or maybe even the resolution down and make my experience worse, or do I keep the frame rate and resolution the same and the performance the same, but the streams have like a low frame rate stream, I would rather pick that. But again, I am not in the market for this. Yeah, exactly. I said this earlier. This feature is not for us. Like, we have Capture Card, we have Discord, we play at our PC. This is for like 0.1% of people that for some reason... I mean, if you don't have a Capture Card, this is the only way to kind of screen share your games. I can see some people, even if they're on a call, on like if you're talking on Discord through your phone or something, or on PC, but if you don't have a Capture Card, like, why not? Even if the frame rate is low, like, it's nice to be able to see the other screens. Even if it's, you know, low quality, low frame rate.
Did you see
It's at least a way to screen share, even if it's kind of dookie.
Go on top of that dinosaur.
Really? They can do that?
I can do it? You guys, I just did it. Well, I want to do it
Oh, what the fuck?
There we go, there we go.
Menu and turn on game screen sharing.
Hey.
Good job, good job. There we go, there we go.
You can also share your game screen.
Did you see someone just like go on top of that dinosaur?
Really? They can do that?
I can do it? You guys, I just did it. Well, I want to do
Wow.
it too.
Oh, shoot. Oh. Ooh.
Laptop
Oh, he's trying to
mic.
eat me, he's trying to eat me.
Okay, I got it. I got it.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Dude, also this game better if the ATVs is the meta again. If I see lobbies full of Yoshis on the Teddy Buggy again.
Okay.
Doing stuff like yeah, like free roaming online. That might be fun. Again, and also semi-custom maps where people make like their own checkpoints where you're forced to drive off-road. That I want to see that.
Chat to your heart's content, even while playing different games.
Yeah, I know that one. It's so hard, right? It's tough.
Oh, wow.
Wait.
Games.
Okay, never mind. I was like, is that Animal Crossing at 60 FPS? But no, it's 30.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can chat to your heart's content, even while playing different games.
Yeah, I know that one.
Oh my god, I have
hard,
so
right?
many tabs
Tough.
open. Free updates for select Switch games. Free updates to improve playability on Switch 2. Okay. So Mario Odyssey will probably get 4K, maybe even 120 Hz. 3D World, Link's Awakening. Thank fuck. Thank the fuck. But where's Mario Maker? I mean, Mario Maker already run... I mean, 4K Mario Maker would be nice, but... ARMS? Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Okay, Scarlet and Violet will get free upgrades. Wait, 51 games? Oh, Clubhouse. Well, this we knew from the trailer. Yeah, Link's Awakening now will absolutely be the definitive edition on Switch 2. Yeah, these are free updates. So there's a list for free updates. So Odyssey, 3D World, Link's Awakening, Echoes of Wisdom, Scarlet and Violet are the notable ones. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna suspect it's gonna be only a resolution bump and stable frame rate, maybe even 60, but I think we're still gonna get floating, walking NPCs. Although maybe the LOD, like things going at 1 FPS when they're 50 feet away from you, maybe that will be improved. But yeah. Mario Wonder? I don't see Mario Wonder, but hopefully. Yeah, this is U Deluxe. Yeah, Mario Wonder, I mean, surely those games will also just like, even if they don't, they just have to bump the resolution, like support 4K. That's it. Like, what the fuck? Game Builder Garage will get an update, but not... There's no way Game Builder Garage gets an update and not Mario Wonder. They used Mario Wonder, did they? I know they had like a 2D Mario sprite, but was it actually Mario Wonder?
...120 frames per second, allowing for smoother gameplay in supported titles.
That is the Mario Wonder sprite. It is, because Mario is kind of facing the camera more. It's not completely sideways. Okay. It was in the video. I don't see any Mario Wonder gameplay or anything, but unless it's here. No, that's Mario Kart. So it's ready for the OLED re-release. I am definitely not getting an OLED. I only got this Switch OLED because it was Zelda. I don't play it in handheld. Oh, that's what you were referring
HDR
to.
is also...
Okay, where was I? I was looking at this.
Oh wow, I'm like in the sky right here.
Oh yeah, obviously that game is 60.
I fell, I'm falling. Okay, we got it, we're safe.
Kirby, look, you're on a star. That's so cute. So cute.
Oh no, Pikmin. Oh yeah, Pikmin 4 should get an update too. But yeah, this is 30 FPS.
You can adjust the size of your game screen.
You don't even have a 120 Hz screen. Yes, but I bet you want to play Pikmin 4 in 60 Hz instead of 30. Right?
Guys, I'm lost. Like,
where'd you go?
Also, the Switch will come with a 120 Hz screen. So you will have one. Which is still... I can't believe the Switch will come with the 120 Hz screen. I get like supporting it output for like high refresh rate monitors, but I can't believe the screen itself is going to be 120. Such out of left
Or
field.
expand another friend's game screen.
Damn, look at that quality, bro.
You gotta get above that wall that's to your left. You're almost there though.
Oh yeah, it's going to be hard for them to release an OLED Switch because yeah, OLED 120 Hz screens are very expensive.
The wall, like if she gets past the wall.
this is where I have to do a little wall ride.
Okay.
So everyone can watch them play.
Oh, I think I know where you are. Wait.
Xenoblade upgrades.
Okay, I think we have.
I did see a little bit quickly about Xenoblade Chronicles X or whatever. I didn't know that they like reworked the models and stuff. Like character models were kind of remade as well, which is kind of cool.
Okay. So everyone can watch them play.
Yeah,
Oh, I think I know where you are. Wait. Okay, I think we have moved right.
Yeah, this is sick. I love this.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Let's take
This
a
is-
picture here.
Okay, are you ready?
I'm looking forward to this a lot. Oh, you can do like a photo mode together
Pose mix.
and
On the
change your
right
pose.
Joy-Con 2 controller, there's an additional button. With the C button, you can pull up a chat menu.
Oh, dang.
Okay, so let's see here.
With the C button, you can pull
There
up a
is
chat.
a settings. I wonder what the settings are for this. I assume it's to change the size, maybe? And maybe you can change volume of different people, or maybe like if you hate someone, you can just shut off their stream.
Menu.
Oh, dang. Oh, really? Wait, actually, guys, I got a call coming right now, so I'll be right back, yeah? Okay. Sure.
Here, you can quickly and easily mute yourself and more. And there's this.
The Switch
By
2
connecting this
camera.
camera to the system.
Hey.
Hey, what's up? Hello. Yo.
Hi. How's everyone doing? Good.
You can appear on screen and video chat while playing a game.
Your face is on here.
Wait, Nick, how was your...
It's the camera feed.
Oh wait, I'm here for the gameplay. I shouldn't skip ahead. Okay, so the surfing boards, ramps, cars are back like that. And you can drive up this, right?
No.
Surely you
Here's
can.
how it looks with just the camera feed.
I'm way behind, guys.
There you go. I bet you like
Can you wait for me?
Just the camera feed, I will say, is not terrible either. If you want to, again, if you want this social interaction, if you vibe with that.
Please.
It's gonna be like Discord screen where you have bad and it just lags. Yeah, For sure. This is also, again, if you are someone that likes gimmicky stuff, if you are someone that liked the PlayStation 2 webcam game, which it looks like they're implementing in kind of that stuff into Mario Party. I mean, again, if you don't like it, you don't have to play it. But for people that like this stuff, I'm happy for them.
Please look forward to games which use your camera feed like this.
Yeah, I don't think the webcam is gonna get a lot of game integration. It's very much like a gimmicky.
No, wait. Go left. I'll let you fix it.
A little more this way.
Using Game Chat. Even when you're apart, you can play games and hang out as if you were together in the same room. Play together or compete in online multiplayer games.
That's so chaotic
Chat
though.
while playing your personal favorites. Decide your own rules for a retro game competition. Or hold a sports competition between families.
Oh yeah, the settings is probably like if you want to
Altogether-
change how the webcam is, if you want the webcam to be a ball like this or crop out like that.
Your own rules for a retro game competition. Or hold a sports competition between families. Altogether,
That's
hold a
kind
sport-
of funny. If you're at two different homes playing Switch Online and you just can see each other do
competition between
fucking
families. All together, anytime, anywhere. Game Chat.
App to the Nintendo Switch features, so users use only chat with friends you approve.
Apple TV FaceTime calls. Never used it.
Need to grant permission to teach the younger players in your house.
Oh wait, did we
Now,
see
which
this in the
user-
actual presentation? I guess so. I probably was busy typing on Discord.
Friends you've approved are managed
Are
in a
we gonna
list.
get an
You
emojis?
can write a reminder about who the friend is. Each time a child wants to turn on their camera for a video chat, you'll need to grant permission.
Oh no, it's not
gives you the
emojis. It's just
opportunity to teach the
yeah.
younger
It's just how they visualize children, I guess.
players in your house how to engage safely online. You can set the camera's field of view during video chat using the app too. If you'd rather wait until your child is older
Interesting.
to use video chat, you can restrict.
I mean, again, obviously these features are not for us that are adults with no children and stuff. But I'm someone that's all for parental controls for stuff like this. If you have like a young child,
You can restrict use using the game
I
chat
do
parental
think
controls.
this stuff is good.
It looks like Bowser Jr. got permission. As long as he promises to follow the rules. You can also
And
view
again,
your
it also
child's
depends
chat
on the
history.
kind of parent. If you're a bad parent, then it can be also very bad. But those parent controls have been
This
life-saving
feature
over here.
allows you to see who your child has played with.
I know that my sister has they have a Switch for their kids. I wonder if she even knows about the parental controls. Maybe I should ask her about it.
And for how long. Please use the Nintendo Switch Parental Controls app to make sure that your child can
But yeah, we're finally gonna get 4K videos from Nintendo from now on. Oh, this is a neat outfit for Wario.
So drive wherever your heart takes you.
Tricks are still here. And you, wait, on the water, can you like trick every bounce? Oh, I think you can only trick off the initial bounce. The wheelchair basketball. I mean, I'll buy it if other people buy it. I'm not gonna buy it alone. But yeah. And it's hopefully gonna be like a $40 game, right? Worst case, it's gonna be 50, but hopefully it's like only 40. It might even be less. It looks kind of bare bones. 80 to I mean, if this is the entire game, this one map and this game mode, then it can't be that expensive. Yeah, we can do... I mean, hopefully it has so you can queue up 3 people and play against 3 other people online. Hopefully it's not only like, oh, you can only queue up solo, like Switch Sports, where like you have to queue up solo, or do custom lobbies only. So it looks like the arms have full tracking with the controls, so you can kind of do any kind of waving motion you want, which can be a bad thing. Katamari? What does this have to do with Katamari? I mean, I don't know. The gameplay looks alright. Like, it doesn't look that good, but... Oh wait, there's 2 games going on at the same time. And there's something happening. Is this like a free mode? See, there's like a racetrack and... There's no hand gestures that look bad. I don't know. That's something that Elon would say, but... And here's Cookie Dough. You can finally play Elden Ring. Although, again, I think you should play it on the PC you bought. But Elden Ring on the go. That's something we can't forget. Like, I play Switch as a stationary console only, but it is kind of nice that you can play all these games now, like higher fidelity games on the go now.
The rays of grace that guide you through your
You probably haven't played on Switch too. But I mean, look at, I mean, I can see this is definitely graphically worse. It's definitely like you can, like, it's a Switch game. Didn't they show us updates for the eShop? I don't know. I don't know. I hope it's not the same crap, but I don't know. We'll see.
No doubt, you will become Elden Lord. May you take the throne.
They barely showed the Switch UI. The only thing we saw was the systems menu to change the frame rate.
Button right.
Which
sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and
alright, let's see.
HDR
This is all we
also
got.
supported in TV mode.
There's a Me section. There's a Me section on Switch 1, right? Themes. Although themes, again, I think themes was a section on Switch 1 as well. It's just light or dark theme. But I already know that YouTubers are gonna go, themes confirmed. An HDR output. That's gonna be nice, actually. HDR support for I believe this is fake. I think I've seen this mock-up before today. Unless, and also it's very low res. If it's from like official Nintendo website, it's usually very high res. But yeah. Has the same rainbow effect ring that the Call UI has though. Again, it could still be a fake mock-up that was made in the last hour.
The Nintendo Switch 2.
But I don't know, maybe the Nintendo website has updated. Still, it's not on the Swedish one at all. It's gonna kick me out. No. It loves to kick me out from the American site to the Swedish one. Do I have to sign in to like see anything? It's on German. Also, this is interesting. Ask the dev. I was scrolling through this earlier. If you want to read, it seems like they will pretty heavily dive into... So I saw these clips, but this seems to be Switch 1 footage. But another thing, during the game chat stuff, or not the game chat, remember during... they showed off like a screen share or game share thing. Which I don't think it works like the DS stuff, where like you actually download the game and then play with each other. It kind of looked like you stream like a video feed. And weren't there rumors that if you hold the Switch... I mean, I doubt it, but I saw people talk rumors about that you can hold the Switch handheld and then it can stream a second screen from the dock. Kind of like Wii U. But... Alright, CS Elytron. I'm actually gonna head off soon. Because I'm not... Oh shit, it's already been 3 hours, but... Where was it? It was during the 51 Clubhouse game thing. Here.
Game. But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game.
Using game share. Oh wait, no, it is 2 different screens, I think.
With game share.
Yeah, it's flipped. Okay, never mind. It's not streaming a video. It is literally game share.
As shown, game with game share.
Oh yeah, obviously, because Uno, you would see. Okay, never mind. It is kind of like download play. It's not streaming a video. Okay, never mind. All right, but anyway, I am gonna stop here. I was only going to stream for like an hour and a half, 2 hours, but I guess I ended up rewatching a bunch of stuff. But yeah, anyway. Hopefully... Oh yeah, we get a Mario Kart Direct. When was the Mario Kart Direct? Was it like April 17th or was it 7th? It was 17th, right? Yeah, no. Yeah, April 17th, 2025. 6 a.m. Pacific. Treehouse. Oh yeah, like what? That's so weird. Why are they having a Mario Kart World Direct in like 2 weeks? If they're probably gonna play Mario Kart on the Direct. On not Direct, the Treehouse. So what's the point of the Direct? Or maybe, you know what, the Treehouse might just be this boring where they're gonna play Nintendo Switch 2 edition games of Switch 1. They might just boot up fucking Breath of the Wild and just show that off. And maybe not Breath of the Wild, but Tears of the Kingdom. And they might not show like any new games at all. But yeah, we'll see. I hope it's Mario Kart. I would love for them to sit like 4 people with 4 Switches playing the free roam mode and show that off. But yeah, anyway, I need to go. Bye.